Hello internet friends. In this video we are going to deburr and dimple the lower center fuselage skin. That's right, my 3/32 dimple die finally appeared. Interestingly enough, I ordered it from two sources. I ordered one from Spruce that came from their warehouse in Arizona. And I ordered one from Cleveland Tool, which I think is in Iowa. They both showed up at the same time on the same day, so that was interesting. So anyway, now I have a spare for the next time I decide to be an idiot and destroy my tool. So anyway, what you're seeing me do there, or watching me do, was just mark off the spots that say do not dimple on the plans. So I know not to dimple them, and I figured I'd just use a Sharpie that's easy enough to clean up with alcohol or what's the acetone, yeah. And my son comes out to help me for a bit and deburr. So again, proof that even a small 11-year-old child can help build an airplane. If you as a fully grown adult is like, can I do this? Yeah, you can, because an 11-year-old can. And so what he's doing is he's using the countersinking deburring tool to clean up the burrs off the number 40 holes in the skin. In the meantime, I'm using the mango tool to clean up the edges of the skin, because if you feel the edges, you know, before you clean them up, they're really sharp and they got burrs on them. So this tool just scrapes that all right off, makes it super smooth, like I don't know, a baby's bottom, if a baby's bottom was made out of aluminum. Okay, so going back to marking things that shouldn't be dimpled. One, a good method I found of marking those is just put a Cleco in that hole and then draw a circle using the Cleco as a template. Number two, any place where there's like 3 number 40s, that's going to be a nut plate. So there's, I don't know, 5 nut plates. And one of them you need to pay attention to because it changes depending on which version of the plane you're building. So if you look really closely on the plans here, you'll see the 3 number 40 holes where my arrow is pointing to. And it looks like there's supposed to be a nut plate there, but it doesn't say anything about that until you read way forward in the plans on section 29-04, where you can see there's 2 different things to do here depending on if you're building a tricycle or a tail dragger. So obviously if you're building the tricycle, there's a nut plate that goes there, and if you're building a tail dragger, then there's not a nut plate. So yeah, this is where reading ahead in the plans is good, and also being able to recognize on the skin, like, hey, this looks like a nut plate should go there. And I think learning to recognize little nuances like that is just a skill that you develop as you continue building the kit. Alright, let's see, do I have any updates? Oh, so I called out to Boulder City, because with getting this fuselage together, I'm realizing in a few months I may need a hanger. It's probably actually more like a year out, but we'll see. So anyway, I found out that I am number 69 on the hanger waiting list currently. So 69 people in front of me. A year out, we will see what happens. I am not hopeful, but at least I know I'm on the list, and eventually someone will call me, which is really sad because they called me about a year ago, right after I sold my Mooney, and said, hey, do you want a hanger? And I was, one of the top of the list, and I said, oh, I don't need one right now. Can I get put at the bottom of the list till I get my kit? Like, I didn't even have the kit to build. And so anyway, I did not get put back on the list till I called and checked the status, and they're like, you're not on the list. So, and at that time I was number 70, so I've at least moved up one in, I don't know how many months, maybe 3 months. So 3 months, 69 to go. What's 3 times 69? 300 months. Or sorry, public math. I'm bad at public math. 3 times 6 would be 180. 180 months is what? 10 years from now? Something has to become available before 10 years. So we'll hope that it does. All right, and I guess this isn't a rant, but actually, it's finally cool here in Vegas. Look at that garage door. See how it's closed? And that's because it's cool enough to work inside the garage with the garage door closed. Finally. So, yay, I have 8 more months of this, and then we go back to the 4 months of hell that we call summer for some reason. So anyway, now that I have my dimple dye, I'm going to start dimpling the skin, and apparently my camera ran out of capacity here, so this is the end. If you want to chat RVs, come join our Slack group. The link is in the description. See you guys in the next video.